This is the SKMEI Digital Watch. It has a dual time function. The analog function is the hour hand and the minute hand. Right now it's set at 10:24. We're going to pull out the stem and set it to Portland time, which is 12:24. So we'll know what time it is back home. And we'll just leave it at that, 12:24. Then we put it in. Okay. Now we're in the regular time mode here. Here's the digital screen. If we press the light button, the display will lighten up, and you can see it at night. If we want to see what date it is, we can just push the date button. It'll tell us what date it is. It's January 18th. If we want to see what the alarm is set at, it's set at 8:15 p.m. by doing that. So we're in the main time screen. We're going to set the time, show you how to set the time here now. So I press the mode button through the chronograph, through the alarm, back to the time set screen, which is 3 screens over. Press the button 3 times. The second hand flash, the seconds flash, using a source for the seconds. When the seconds zero out, you can press the D button and it'll sync the seconds. Then you press the C button to accept that. And then the minutes flash. It's 10:25 here, so we're going to just go up 1 there and then accept that. So that's how you change it. The hour is 10:25 and it's 10:25 a.m. That's good, so we don't need to change that. But if we wanted to change it to p.m., we just advance it over to 10 p.m. Now we could also actually go to the 24-hour clock by advancing it further, and when that H shows up, then you're in the 24-hour mode, but we don't really want that. But in order to get all the way through it, we have to, and if we press down quickly, it'll move fast. We'll get through that back to the AM mode, and we'll get back up to 10:25. There we go. Now, so it's 10:25 a.m. Now we accept that. Now what flashes next is the date. It's the January 18th, so that is correct. We could change it by pressing D, but we won't need to do that. So we accept that. The month is January, the first month. We could change that by pressing again the D button, but we don't have to do that. We can accept that. And then what happens next is the day designation flashes. It's Friday, so we could change that if we need to, but we don't need to, so we'll accept that. So we're basically done here. And so we'll press the mode button and it takes us back to the main screen. Now, let's take a look at the other functions. The chronograph function is basically a stopwatch. You press D when you want to start the function. Say we're going to do the 100-yard dash, and they're out 3 to 5 seconds. It's going to take about 9 seconds, 10 seconds. And when they get across the finish line, we press the 10, and in this case, they ran the 110.16, and then we can reset that to 0. We can also do split times. Say the person is going to run a 3,000 or 300 meters. We press, when they start, you press that, and when they cross the first 100-yard line, say at 10 seconds, we'll press the C button again, and then we press it again. They did it in 10 seconds, and then we're splitting the second 100, and again they're going to do that in about that's pretty good. It's about 19. So we're hoping that they're going to get this whole thing in under 30 seconds, and they're getting close to the finish line. 29. Okay, so they ran the 300 yards in 29.41 seconds. So that's how you use the chronograph. We'll zero that out. Now next we go back to the main screen and then go to the chronograph, then to the alarm screen. Now the alarm screen, we have the alarm set at 8 p.m. Let's make it at, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So there we go. And so accept that. Then the minutes flash, and I want to take that all the way over. I hold it down to make it move fast. I want to move all the way over to 6 o'clock even, and there we go. So we have the alarm set. We just press C, and that accepts that. So we're basically done. Now that I'm going to press the accept mode, and here we are back to the main screen. So if I want the alarm to be on, if the alarm is black, that means the alarm is off. If I press D and C together, then the alarm will go on. So now the alarm is on. Alarm is off. The alarm is on. I'm sorry. alarm is off. Now, I could also have an hourly beep if I want to. Right now the hourly beep's off, and we can tell that because most of the days are silver. If I press the B and the C button together, they'll turn to black. That means that the hourly beep is off, and that's where we want it. So we're done there. I'm going to press the mode button and get back to the main screen. Your watch is ready to go. You could use your chronograph if you wanted to. The alarm is off, but it's set for 6 a.m. I could press these buttons to turn my alarm off, our alarm on when I wanted to. So that's how you work this watch, and have fun. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.